All right, hello everyone. Welcome to a new type of video. This is going to be a video on the new game, the Eminence in Shadow gacha game that just came out. I think yesterday, in fact, 9 a.m. like yesterday, 29th. And this is basically just going to be a sort of reroll guide, how exactly to do it, what characters you want to be looking for, and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get right into it. It's actually pretty easy. Essentially the same thing as the slime game. So once you do it the first time and you want to re-roll, you just go to the menu. After like they give you the freedom to do whatever you want, you just do the return to title screen, and you're just gonna hit the menu, delete account, and it'll ask you all this, and you delete your whole account, and then you're just gonna tap start. And like I said, it's basically the same as the slime one because, I think they kind of realize like people will be going for like the rerolls. So they give you the opportunity to skip the tutorial. So you just skip the tutorial and we're going to load in and it'll give you this. I don't know how it is for some people, but the game naturally puts itself on really bad quality for BlueStacks, which is what I'm playing this on. So you're just gonna do the login bonus and then the release celebration login bonus, and then they give you this stuff. So we're just gonna click through it. Now, once you log in, right, it'll have all of this stuff. And if you go to your gift box for the pre-registration reward, they are giving you 4,000 Phantasm gems. So that's just one multi that they're going to give you. But you're just going to go to the summon, and the probability for an SS rank character, which is all of these, is 3% on the multi. So they give you one free multi, and you can do this. You just re-roll and they give you one. I'm not too sure if you can get more than one SS rank character. I've only done this a couple times and I have gotten one, but I haven't gotten more than one. So we're just gonna do this and let's see the summon animation. It's pretty interesting. Obviously there are different varieties. General consensus is like Sid will just look at this paper and they'll do some sort of fight. Obviously these are just the A rank characters. This is an S rank, which is gold. And then let's see if we get another S rank and then another S rank. All right, so unfortunately no SS rank, but basically they just do a kind of versus thing, and then for that obviously whoever wins is the character you're gonna get. And let's see the S rank should be coming up soon. Oh, I guess for S rank it's also just the same. So yeah, you do the multi and then you unlock all the home characters and the outfits. And yeah, that's pretty much the process. So I'm gonna keep re-rolling and do a bunch until I get an SS rank character, and then we'll just see how it is. All right, so if you just saw, I just did I'm just doing the summons, and this is the sort of 5-star animation that you just saw right there. Once you have the yellow and then the rainbow, that means that these are the 5 stars, and looks like we got Delta. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, that's basically how you're gonna want to re-roll. You're just gonna do this, go to the menu, return to title screen, and then menu, delete account, that, and boom. Rinse and repeat until you get, I would say, like, try to get 2 SS characters, because you can get it. There's no limit, I don't think. I think you can get as many SS characters. Obviously it's going to be hard to get more than like 2, so I would just aim for 2. But yeah, that's basically the whole reroll process. You just skip the tutorial, you skip, and then You don't even need to claim like the gems and stuff. You just do the initial banner or the initial multi that they give you for free. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get right into the tier list for who you want to reroll for. All right, so for a tier list of who you want to roll for, so we're looking at all the SS characters and all that. Let me first sort by rarity. So we have all these SS characters here. There are currently 14 in the game. We have like the Shadows, Iris, Claire, you know, characters like those. So I would say the 2 characters you want to reroll for, right? Obviously, when you reroll, you're gonna want at least 2 SS rank characters in your multi, and one of them should be either this Sid or this Alpha. The reason I say that is because 1, they're both tanks, and tanks are extremely important in this game. And 2, Sid is really good because he lowers attack and provokes all enemies, and he heals himself. He also reduces damage received for all green element characters by 12% base. And each character, as you can see, there's like, they have the symbols, but they also have different colors. So Sid is part of the green element team. Alpha is blue element. So Sid is just really good overall because he provokes, lowers attack, heals himself, has damage reduction for green element characters. So he's really good. And Alpha is she increases her own defense, she heals, she provokes, she gets more defense, she lowers defense of the enemy, and then she also gives damage inflicted. So she's kind of a support tank in terms of offense and defense reduction, while he's more tanky, right? Because he lowers the attack of enemies, he gives damage reduction. So I would say these 2 characters are really good. You don't have to worry about getting rows because if we go to the front page, you can see this right here. Once you claim and do all of this, you will get a free copy of Rose, so you don't need to worry about getting Rose, but you want one of these 2 tanks because they are just the best tanks in the game, and tanks obviously are really important. Now for damage, that one can be a little bit like for your next character, I guess, when you do the 2 character multi, it can be whoever you want. Me personally, I'm gonna go for Epsilon just because I like her character design and like the fact that she uses a scythe and stuff like that. A lot of them are a lot of the damage characters are kind of relatively similar. A lot of them have like this 3-hit damage combo. Some of them raise attack of their allies and also do single target damage for most of them. There is I think one character, which is this Iris, who does AoE damage. She does a lot of AoE. Obviously it's a bit less damage because it's AoE rather than single target. So if you're looking for someone who can clear a lot of waves, Iris could be really good. But overall, I would say that they're somewhat relatively similar. It kind of I would say this more depends on like who you're looking for. I heard that the yellow team is currently pretty good just because they do a lot of stun. Like a lot of the characters do stun. Beta does stun. Well, New doesn't, but she lowers defense, and I think Rose also stuns. Yeah. And then the blue element is known for their damage. Like Delta raises her own attack and then gives more damage inflicted, so she could be really good as well. I would say damage is a bit more flexible just because there's so many damage characters. It's all dependent on who you want, but I would probably say Iris could be really good. You know, I think Epsilon could be good. I think it's Delta. Yeah, Delta could be pretty decent as well. So damage, like I said, a bit more flexible. And then for support, the 2 best support characters for the SS rank are going to be the only 2, Sherry Barnett and where are you? And Gamma. So they're both Gamma's yellow, Sherry's green. The reason they're so good, aside from the fact that obviously they are the only SS rank support, is because they do AoE heals. If you look at someone like this Sherry, right? This A rank Sherry, she heals, but she's single target healing. She doesn't have like big AoE healing, whereas the SS rank Sherry and Gamma do AoE healing. So if you're looking for like a good support character, then you'd want to aim for those two. But overall, I'd say aside from the tanks, currently the roster is pretty flexible for who you'd want. I'd probably say the most important thing would just be who you prefer. I guess aside from Rose, because if you like Rose, you can just roll for other people and then get her later, because they are giving her out for free. But yeah, I would say overall, damage is pretty flexible. Just go for whoever you want, like your favorite character. But if you want definitive, like a specific DPS that you should go for, Delta, Iris, Epsilon's pretty good. Zeta is not bad because she gives poison and lowers defense, and she lowers healing. Ada is also good because she also lowers defense. She seals, lowers more defense, and then can recover her own SP. So yeah, I'd say most DPS are pretty good overall. Yellow and blue elements are currently the best from what I've heard, because just the amount of stun, and then blue just does so much damage. Like the sheer amount of output that you have is really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below who you're going to reroll for, how long it took, who's your favorite character in this series. Good luck with your rerolls. Hopefully it doesn't take you too long. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.